From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Mexico City Diablos.
Let's go.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They go play action with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, Green 39.
Now it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Hut! Hut!
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now back to throw.
Oh my fucking God, man. Why this game be cheating, bro?
Call spot on. How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And they'll go on the ground. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
possession. It's Jackson. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
Fuck! Come on!
Shit, man! Goodness, they did. Their own 1-yard line is where they got it back, cutting it close here.
Good! Watching that, Marty! Watching that, Marty!
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st downs. They'll roll him out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Mexico City football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
Fucking go.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Now we just got to get a fucking turnover, guys. Come on, bro.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Green 39.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll run it here. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that
good defense, y'all. Let's go.
Plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Gun.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Watch it now, Marty.
And they'll go with the ground attack there. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw
Just fucking D, baby.
He was out
one more
there
stop.
his
Come on, y'all.
arms
One more
in,
fucking stop.
dropped it. Not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Looking left side.
He caught that? Come on.
And he gets it to the 34.
Where the love at?
For the first. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch it now, Marty. Here we go now. Green 30.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Set. Blue landing. Over.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive. So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Detroit! Detroit! Hot! Hot!
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Over, over! Over, over! Over, over! Over, over! Over, over! Over!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot! Hot!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And all the way in for
Let's go!
A big play there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his
Keep bringing all them niggas down if you want to.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Over, 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 over. Over, 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 over. Hot!
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
Detroit! Detroit!
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his left.
Got your ass.
This one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they're going to take it right
Let's
there
go.
at the 22-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now let's go! Green 39!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
3 down, 3 down. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He's got him in, complete. A big play there just before halftime.
The nuts hang
55
sometimes.
yards.
Gotta let your
As
nuts
we
hang
continue to advance in the
sometimes.
NFL,
Let's
as
go.
people continue to
Let's
scout
fucking go.
players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability,
focused.
they want them on their team.
Stay focused, y'all.
Over, 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 over!
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Now let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Over, 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 over!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And
Nobody
once
gonna
again,
block,
not
huh?
much running room, if any at all.
You know, you straight. Oh, you gotta switch your controller. Keep using it. I know. I know. Let me get this air.
Play is out. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I knew I should have read
But we
that
just saw a
other
great
fucking
example
play.
of what we
Oh,
talked
I
about
should
with
have
his
read
coach
that other
prior to
play.
the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play
Damn, I should have read
and
that
flowing
other
to make the
motherfucking
stop
play.
before it turns into something big.
Let's take the 3 points and get up out of here. Can't leave him no time though.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good.
Kick, baby.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Tucker.
All right, let's
now
kick
out
this.
to
Let's
kick
return this
away.
motherfucker. Let's take this bitch to the house. Let's go.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Fuck.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Hot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Coming with that pressure.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Gone.
Okay, so it ain't man coverage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Let's go!
Inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he
Oh, God, I'm like
And he's
a
gonna find his way forward
baby.
here for a
Come
bonus
on.
gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Slip your ass through there, boy. Oh.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Ground game here with a tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Switch. Hot. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Over. Hot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 30 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Take it to the
So where all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment.
Fumble second interception. Let's go.
Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Yeah, don't even let them get to the 20.
Getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Switch. Watch him now, Barney.
Let's get the interception.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left.
Yeah.
And incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. 319.
Oh, yeah. I like this. Let's go. Let's get it.
Watch him now, Barney.
This turnover right here. Let's get him.
And they'll try the ground game
better
here
run
with the
that
running
shit.
back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Yeah! Let's fucking go!
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
And we're into the second half now. This
You want to go?
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Jackson.
Oh my fucking God. No pressure at all. Y'all just gave this nigga 2 years to throw the fucking ball.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Damn.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Fumble second interception right here. Fumble second interception. Let's go, y'all. He think we playing. He think we out here playing.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Leopard. Leopard. Gone. 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 Hot.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it
Ooh,
complete.
good hit.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Fuck.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Gone. 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 Gone.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Damn, man.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
And they'll go on the ground. And forget about
Not
finding
today.
him. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Not
It'll go
today.
as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
Fumble second interception. Let's go. Right here. Get it.
Go play
Get it.
action now.
Get it. Oh, that's an interception.
Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bima Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
Fucking up.
I am speechless. I am without speech. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up. To throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a
Here we go
backbreaker.
now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Gone. Watch it now, Barney. Leopard. 58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike.
And they'll run it here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
3 down.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll look to throw. It is complete. Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's move them chains, baby.
That
Let's move them
is
chains.
first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set! 319! 319! Gone!
And they'll go to the ground attack here. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on. What
No
the
gain
fuck
on
is
the
y'all
play there.
doing?
2nd down.
3 down! 3 down!
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gone!
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The offense on third down tonight? They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Dude, you're not going to block nobody? Get the
Yardage
fuck out
back
of
at the
here.
40.
Cheating ass
They went backwards
motherfucking
5
bullshit.
yards there on third down to break up 4.
Cheating ass motherfucker.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
This nigga missed a fucking
Crossbar and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
Here we go now. 3-19. Detroit.
He's back to throw. Out to his left. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 49, quite to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead. Right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Unfucking believable.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yeah!
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Bring that motherfucking pressure.
They were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by the
they didn't reverse it. Oh, yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first
Let's
and
get up
10.
out of here.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And now the Ravens
What,
are going to
nigga?
take another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now
Yo.
in the football game.
I'm in the game, man.
Another running situation up the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
What's good?
And they'll go on the ground. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
All right. Fuck.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Man, he almost blocked that motherfucker.
Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it,
get out of
how to take your
here.
body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at
Yo,
all.
we got to get this dub. We out of here, man.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10.
What?
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Good game. Good game, man. No, I wasn't, G. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I ran the ball damn 30 times, bro. What you talking about? All right. Time of possession. That is a strategy. And in the second half, you can chew clock. Second half, you can chew clock. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. We could go back to the street. We could run. We can go to the street. We can go to the street. We could go to the street. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep, I chew clock. Ain't nobody break no damn rule. What the hell are you talking about? Yep, you're right. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I'm looking and say my quarterback threw for 164, yours threw for 152. So let me go look. Yeah, I ran the ball 30 times. Okay, 6 yards difference. 6 yards difference. Good game, good game, good game. We played flawless. We didn't turn the ball over, so that gave us 2 extra possessions. 2 extra possessions right there. Look at the time of possession. It's 14-13. Yeah, I know. L's hurt. I'm gonna take this dub. Dude, the time of possession is 14-13. Oh my God. I don't do hurry up. You do hurry up plays. I don't do hurry up. You did do hurry up like 3-4 times. What? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Right. Because you had the ball. You damn near had you basically had the ball more than me. Shit. You had more possessions. You had more possessions, but I took the ball away from you 2 times. But I took it away from you 2 times. The only time I chewed clock was in the second half. Nah. Second quarter, we scored 17 points. How am I chewing clock and we scored 17 points in the second quarter? Boom. 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 Go back to the street. In the second half, we chewed clock. In the second half, we chewed clock. Good. That was a hell of a game, man. That was a hell of a game.